It looks like he's leaving in a fusion. We'll get your car in a second. He's still in the scar.
.39 pulling up.
Yeah. He's standing in the corner of the fusion. He was standing by your rear.
739's out. Can you go with your last again?
He was standing by the blue fusion earlier. 739, he said he's pulling that blue fusion.
.739, copy a stop. Get your plate in a second. Show me your hands, please. Just put your hands on the steering wheel.
What?
Because I'm telling you to, all right?
What?
We're going to settle all that in just a second. Just keep your hands where I can see them, all right?
I didn't break any laws.
Okay, we're going to settle that out right now.
Settle for what?
We're going to figure out what's going on.
Whoa.
What just happened inside?
Man, he just discriminated against. All right.
Who did?
Officer, I'm about to record for my safety.
No, I don't want you reaching for nothing. Show me your hands. Put your hands up on the dash.
I'm recording.
We're going
I
to
don't
talk.
have any weapons.
Okay, then keep your hands on the steering wheel.
I ordered my pizza over the phone, sir.
Okay.
Hey, yo, you can't open my door. I know my rights.
All right, step out of the vehicle.
Are you recording?
I'm recording. Step out of the vehicle.
I need to know for my rights.
Okay, step out of the vehicle.
Okay, what, sir?
The safest thing for me and you is for you to step right here. Yes, you are.
What am I being detained for?
Right now, I'm investigating a possible crime. Step out of the vehicle.
Crime for what?
I'm going to ask you one more time to step out of the vehicle.
What crime did I break?
Causing a disturbance inside. Let's step out of the vehicle.
I'm going to, hey,
step out of the vehicle.
Don't touch me.
Put your hands on that door. Do it now.
Do not touch me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Touch me.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm getting out of the car.
All right.
I'm getting back here, man. Do you want me to tell you what happened?
Let go of the door. Do it now. Let go of the door. Put your hand down.
Look, hey, you're not about to tell me opposite directions. This is not cool. Come on, man.
Just step back here so we can all be safe.
Step back.
Step right back here.
To the rear of the car. Am I going to be able to tell you what happened?
Yes. As soon as you step back here.
Are you going to listen?
Step back here.
Are you recording? I don't see a body camera.
It's on my camera. Put your hands right on the car.
Where's your camera?
It's on the car. Put your hands up here.
Sorry, you don't have permission.
Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
I'm shutting the car off so it won't hurt anybody.
Spread your feet right now. Listen, here's what's going to happen.
Please close the door.
Here's what's going to happen.
Thank you.
I'm going to pat you down for weapons because they said you threatened to just listen.
I did not threaten to shoot anyone. They said I threatened to shoot somebody.
What's your first name?
Did they tell you I threatened to shoot somebody?
Let me finish explaining.
Did I brandish a weapon?
Listen.
What's your first name? What's your first name?
Did I can show you ID.
Okay.
All right.
I can show you ID.
Okay.
If you tell me what crime I committed to give you the...
We haven't been in the store.
Okay, so you do not have the permission to search me,
good.
sir.
I didn't search you.
All right.
Chill out.
It was a pat down.
All right.
It was a pat down.
Now that I know you don't have any weapons on you, we can talk.
What can I talk to? What's your first name?
I'm gonna tell you what happened, sir.
I need to know how to address you.
As tax-paying citizen.
Do you have a name?
What I'm telling you before, I'm going to tell you what happened. I would like to record for my safety. Now that you know that I do not have a weapon after I told you I did not.
If you look right there, that red light, we're recording this all for you. Okay?
I'm a driver. I'm a professional driver. My camera is right there. I would like to press record.
I need it for, what's your first name?
Why do you need my first name?
What can I call you then?
Sir. Right now,
I gave the plate.
Oh, did you?
Until you understand that I have not committed a crime.
Okay.
Once you tell me that what I did was a crime, I'll give you my ID.
Okay.
Gladly. I have it.
What's your last name? So I can call you Mr.
Sir, it's fine with me. I'm trying to tell you what happened.
Okay.
I called a pizza order in.
Okay.
I said, sir, I don't want to deliver it no more. I live down the street. Let me come pick it up. When I got here, he said, what's your name on your order? I said, they didn't take a name.
Okay.
I said, it might be behind you. It's the pizza with the bread. He said, that ain't your, he changed his whole demeanor, the way he was talking to me when he realized I was young, black, and educated. That ain't your pizza. I'm not giving you your food no more. You can leave. I said, man, I just came up here to pay for my food. His employees that was in there, I said, let me speak to the manager. He said, I am the manager. You're not getting your food. I said, sir, that's not fair to me. I'm come back up here and bless your employees and pay with cash, since he didn't want to give me my food at this instant that I paid on the phone with card, because he said it wasn't mine. And he said, once I said I would come back and bless them, I'm like, because this guy right here, he's not being a good boss. And he said, now you're definitely not getting your food, because he said I blasted him. I came up to his store and blasted him. I never once threatened anybody. And once he said that I was going to do that, I said, sir, your employees know that I just said, I screamed it loud on the street. You can check the camera. I said, I'm going to come back up here and bless y'all, because he's not being a good boss. I swear to God, I just came up here to patronize this bit, to pay for my food and get my food so I can leave. He did all that. Yeah, I got mad. I knocked over the things outside.
Okay.
Did I threaten people? No.
So here's what we got called for. Someone inside the store throwing things, threatening people. And again, this is just what I got called for, so just let me finish. I listen to you, okay?
Go ahead.
All right? Somebody's threatening people, said he threatened to shoot the place up, all right? And that's all I was called for. So when I get here, I turn my lights on, you start moving around, I ask you to stop, right?
Okay.
Okay, just let me finish explaining.
I didn't know that you were coming to me.
Okay.
Once I backed up.
But you saw my blue lights, right?
I only saw them once I stopped. And I said, oh, some lights.
So my issue is, why we started off on the wrong foot is I want to see your hands. I don't want you reaching for your phone or nothing.
Yeah.
So
You want to be safe, right?
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, we want to be safe. Okay, everyone wants to be safe. That's all it is.
That's why we started out the way we did. All right. Now that I know we're calm, all right, I've got your side of the story. Was there anybody else in the store that wasn't an employee or like another guest?
Yeah, it was somebody came in and left out with their food, and I held the door as that person, as another person was coming in.
All right, well, let me ask you.
And neither of those people are here at this time.
Now everyone's calmed down. All right, we got the gist of your story. Do you have an ID we could have? All right. We need it for the report. There's be a police report here. All right, even if it's not a crime, it's called a customer trouble.
Customer trouble.
Right. And we do this all day. It's frequent.
And customer trouble. What is?
It's not.
This is so I can document your side of the story.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So right now, all I have is him saying something. He's going to give me his name, but I want to say that, sir, Mr. Sir. So you've given me so far. This is what he says. All right. All right, so my next move is once I figure out who you are, so I can document what your side of the story was, I'm going to go inside and see what their side of the story is. I'm going to talk to see if I can find that person that walked out. See if they tell me maybe this guy was absolutely in the wrong.
Officer.
You know?
During the instance of this happening, it was myself and the manager. Only myself and the manager. The employees were in the back.
Okay.
Then once the manager began to get loud, the employees came to the front. And that's when he began to change and get loud with me.
Well, hopefully, luckily, the whole thing's on video, and we got that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just so I confirm, you don't have any weapons, you didn't threaten anybody?
I didn't threaten anyone. I do not own a weapon. I don't have any weapons. I don't carry anything. This is all of this is unnecessary.
All right.
Okay. You're not arguing with me. Established to me that I committed a crime. And you agree with me?
What's up?
What's up?
I'll just back him up real quick. I'm gonna run inside and see what happened. Hello.
How's it going?
I'm Officer Anton, please. Did you guys see what happened in here a second ago, or?
We saw him kick a couple of things on the ground. That's on the ground. Then he tried to peel out, and you guys stopped him. Yep.
Okay. What was he kicking, or what was he doing inside?
There's two signs in front he kicked.
These signs out here?
Those barrels all on the ground because he kicked those.
Okay. What about inside? Did you see anything inside the store?
You see him kick on like the door to like the door, but then he started yelling and shouting stuff, and then that was basically it.
You guys weren't inside when all that happened?
We're still waiting for food.
Okay, if you don't mind, just don't leave till I can talk to you again. All right, thanks, guys. Hey, what's going on? Good, how are you? Good. What's going on?
How you doing?
Good. What happened?
Some guy came in. He was all mad about his order. He came in without a mask on. I told him, I'm sorry, man, I came here without a mask on. I can help you outside, whatever. He's started getting real upset. I'm like, what's the name of your order? I kind of want to get him out.
Yep.
Like, I don't need to give you my name. They didn't ask for my name, blah, blah, blah. Here's his phone number. He just started talking to I'm going to come up here. I'm going to come back up here later and blast you, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to come back up here later and blast you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to fund your order. Like,
okay.
I'm not doing this. Have a good night. He just started throwing everything off the counter. He said he's going to come back up here and blast me.
Okay. No physical altercation between you guys and them?
He didn't touch me. I mean, he touched everything around.
Okay. Anything broken other than just being...
He ripped up a bunch of slips and stuff.
Okay. What would you like to see happen tonight?
I don't ever want him here again.
Okay. You don't want it... Not looking for malicious destruction of property, anything like that?
I'm not really sure, honestly.
Okay.
You know, like, I could give you my boss's phone number if that works for you.
You're the manager, right?
I'm one of the managers.
Okay. You got your ID on you real quick?
ID?
Okay. So there's two, I mean, how much, those are broken?
Yeah, I haven't really looked at them yet. My boss told me not to touch anything in case you guys needed to
okay.
or anything.
Is everything videotaped? I mean, we got him outside, but... I mean, it sounds like you want this settled by just telling him never to come back here again. So one of the things I can do is give him a trespass order.
Yeah, I want him trespass, yeah.
So he can't come back. If he comes back, he'd be arrested. Okay? As far as the malicious destruction of property, I don't...
I don't know if this is broke. Like I said, I haven't even looked at anything yet, you know?
Yep.
You got counter? How are you doing? What's the name of the hotel?
You still living on Dover?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I already did. Okay, no problem. I can pay you well. How many more minutes?
34299.
Oh, my boss is calling me right now.
Okay.
Mind give me just one?
Yep.
No problem. Here's the money for it. Oh, you can ring me up. Gotcha. I have a shop here right now. Okay. I do. I don't really know what's going on. I'll get out of your way.
Oh, you're fine.
I mean, I think that's up to you. Yes, you did. All right, I'll let them know.
All right, I'll let you know.
All right.
For Michael.
Michael. Yeah. All right. He wants to press charges.
Okay.
He said something about just him coming in here bringing the suit and everything.
Okay. Did he say that word, or is that what you interpreted?
That's what he interpreted, and then he
okay.
something like that.
Okay. And it's all. Do you have video system that's recording?
Words. I know it streams. I don't know.
Okay. Can you get with him? I need to know everything that was broken and what cost would be to fix it. And then don't clean that up. I'm gonna grab a few pictures, and then I'm gonna need to know. I'm gonna need to get the video. Okay. I'll be back. Yeah.
For like a trespass order, he's not going to show us anything. What's the name of your order?
Well, they want to press charges, so we're going to have to MDOP.
What was the part on the
Printer, Their plexiglass sign, ripped up papers,
How much?
made statements. He's worth
Go ticket?
probably, but if he's not going to ID,
Well, if we have that, he has two options. We can just bring him back and print them.
Yep.
Or he can release them here.
so he came in. There was discrepancy. You don't have any footage? Okay. Other people saw this and heard this?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'll get pictures of what's broken.
Okay. What is the value roughly?
He's working on getting the value.
Oh, all right.
Whatever the printer's going to be to fix, your plexiglass sign.
Yeah.
Is it like under $100?
I don't know. Yeah. Those are like $50 a piece, the plexiglass, and this is like
Oh, all right. We could go local. We could go local on this, and we could probably issue a skin and release him. If we know who he is. If not, we'll have to print him. How many statements do you want?
How many people were working, heard and saw this?
all three at the time.
And they saw and heard everything?
Yes, they all saw and heard everything. Another customer walked in.
Yep, I talked to him. So I'll need these two guys' IDs, and I'll be back with statement forms, okay?
I can get those.
Okay.
What do you need? How many?
4 statements. Or at least 4. Hey, sir, is this actually broken or just come apart?
Like I haven't even really looked at it yet.
Okay.
It looks like it is broken when I got thrown. I haven't inspected anything yet, so it looks like it might not be broke. Hi, Rachel.
Did you try this printer to see if it works?
No problem. It works.
Okay. So, was there a cover on this to begin with?
Yeah.
And it's
I'm not sure if it's here. Yeah, there it is.
See if it's broken or does it just go back on? Alright, so I don't see anything that's physically broken yet other than ripping up some paperwork. I'm liable now to write him a ticket and arrest him for disorderly conduct. Is that something you're okay with?
I'm letting my boss guide it. That's what he wants to do.
Okay, so disorderly is okay with you? Alright.
Sarge, excuse me. I just want to know, were you able to
right on the skin and let him go.
So, Mr. Am I saying that right?
That's correct.
All right. So I've talked to the manager inside. All right.
The guy with the earrings?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm convinced. I don't want to say I convinced him, but I've talked to him and.
I don't want to say I convinced him, but I've talked to him and.
You're gonna be getting a citation for disorderly conduct in the city. Okay.
Not the MDOP?
Not the MDOP.
MDOP is worse. So if they're giving you better, disorderly is better.
Here's the other deal. You can't come back here ever again. All right. If you come back here, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
Okay.
All right. So we'll both go our separate ways today. There's no need to come back here. Okay.
What about the food paid for?
I can check in.
Look, he told me about a refund. I don't have a receipt.
Yeah, last he said is he was refunding everything.
Okay, great. There you go.
All right.
You want to disorderly. What happens is for MDOP, the court can issue restitution and you have to pay more. Okay, so this is better.
Okay. All right. Pretty much.
You got a quote there
Is
you
your
want me to
partner
bring?
in there? Where's your partner, Lisa?
He's had the 4 statements?
I don't know. I didn't see him. I told him to get 4 statements, and that's the last I saw him. It's cold, eh?
Yeah, I can't sit back in my car. I'm being under arrest or anything from what he told me, right? At least turn the heat on, man. Come on.
How about if we put you back in a police car?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, that's my option. It's nice and warm in there.
Man, hey.
All right. Right now,
Me and my people stand in the cold for that,
a couple minutes to write it.
We stand in the cold for that.
You good, Lisa?
Almost, yeah. You didn't get to finish the story, but it sounds like we're already at the end, so.
Well, does that sound kind of like different or pretty much how things are going, you know, nowadays?
What do you mean?
You don't get to hear the whole story.
You know, things happen so fast sometimes, right?
Yeah.
You do your best. But
That don't let the rest of the story play out though, right?
well, where were we at? Was that he didn't give you your stuff, and he tried playing you like you never ordered anything. But it already started when you walked in and you got shade from him. It was like he was setting the tone, it sounds like.
Yeah, well.
I mean, right? It's like if I were to come all walking up here setting the tone.
Yeah.
Same with you, but you know, you set the tone. We all set tones, right? I hear
you're exactly right.
That was the beginning of the end, it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's just too bad. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. I'm sorry he had to deal with that. But
yeah.
how far do you got to? You gotta go home or go home?
I stay right around the corner.
Okay.
Yep.
Sometimes I just take it and we'll get you out of here, okay? You didn't have a coat in your car?
Nah, I wasn't planning to be out here that long.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't see a coat or anything. Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right. So you'll still be given a court date, and they'll probably be on Zoom, and so it'll be easy. It'll be something you have to, you know, call off work for.
All right. Write you a skid right now. Ticket. Skid is a ticket.
You said it's called a skid?
S-K-I-D.
Oh,
skid.
Skid. Yeah. What the D stand for?
It's a short for a citation. I don't know. It's not an abbreviation or acronym.
Sir, don't tell me you don't know, sir. You got stripes. Don't tell me you don't know.
No, I know. It's just it's a word. It's not an acronym. It's not short for anything.
Come on, man.
I appreciate
Come on,
you.
Man.
I know.
How long you been doing it?
23 years.
23?
Yeah.
Really?
And I'm looking forward to my time out, which is 25. But I got to serve another 2. Unless I can maybe buy my time from another department. But we'll see. But thanks for being cool, all right?
Hey, man, I stay cool, man. Your partner right here, he turned into something totally different. You seen how he started compared to how it's been. You can't lie, sir. Come on now. I only call you sir because I don't know your name.
Oh, yeah, freeze.
Freeze. Oh.
Sorry to freeze. I didn't know if you're trying to run or whatever. I mean,
no, never.
I parked like I did. I saw your car moving. I saw him behind you. So that's what his adrenaline got a little going. So he may have been a little loud.
No, I wouldn't run from you now.
Well, the way the call came out was pretty extreme.
Really? When did you think I was gonna run?
Because your car was moving and he was behind you with his lights on, and I came in, and that's why I blocked his space.
So he came from that driveway.
Yeah. And
right here.
He looped around because
I was coming out this way.
Okay.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're trying to flee from him or anything like that.
I was trying to pull up in this parking space. This is why my car on the angle this way. I didn't want to block traffic here, but it's your car, right?
You're good. Now everything's done by Zoom. Is the address on your license correct? Because that's where the court's going to send the information.
He just said he lived up the road, so.
Is your address on your license correct? Is that the correct address? No? Because I don't want the court to notify you and you don't get notice.
Yeah, when you give me the ticket, I'll look it up. I can look at my ticket number, license plate number, driver's license number.
You can call the court.
Call the court.
I could call them.
47th District on 11 Orchard Lake.
Oh, so wait, this was Bloomfield Police?
No, you're in Farmington.
I thought Orchard Lake. Oh, this part of Orchard Lake.
That's Farmington Hills, and this is Farmington. That's the only.
Oh, okay.
So your address, depending on which side of the street you're on, will depend on which place you're at.
Okay.
You just gotta make sure you call them because it'll turn into a warrant. You know what I mean?
How long do I have?
Does he still have 14 days, or we're not gonna dates? Cause
the court will notify him.
So if you don't have the right address, you need to contact the court. Call them by like Wednesday.
Okay.
And just say, hey, this is my ticket number. What am I doing with it? I mean, nicer than
how is that other gentleman? Is he gone though?
Terrible. Yes.
He's gone.
Yes. We couldn't.
Where'd you go? BP. 7 in
we ended up going 7 in Farmington. Oh no. We ended up going that way.
Well, where'd you drop him off at?
7.
Yeah, I can't be talking about this around me, man.
7 Mile in Livonia?
What's that? We're not talking about anything. You know about.
No, the 7 Mile.
Yeah, I know that.
Was it 7 Mile Livonia?
No, he wanted to go there. He wanted
no,
to go
but
to
where did
Speedway.
we drop him off? Where did we say, okay, here you go?
I think of the
Speedway?
street. I have to look it up.
No.
He just said, I want to go to Speedway. So we took him to Speedway. That was by his home.
Y'all get free coffee from 7-Eleven, don't you?
7-Eleven treats us good. You can't have fufu though. Like fufu coffee, like lattes and mochas and stuff like that. They charge you. They'll charge you.
I know they be looking out. You be going to this one right here?
I've been to this one, and there's also one on 9 Mile in Farmington.
I don't know. How long is this skit? About 2 hour play?
So just like ever get a traffic ticket? It's the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what what's going on? I thought you said it was real quick, real simple. You asked
Hey, Lisa,
me
is he almost done?
If my address
He's getting cold. Is it almost done?
Man, I'm freezing. I've been freezing, but that ain't why I asked.
He's almost done.
It's like he I don't know. I know, but we gotta write it out.
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
COVID got the system tripping.
No, not COVID. No. Updates. We have to manually punch it all in. That's a pain.
Oh, especially if I out-of-state plate.
Yeah, it's a rental car. I gotta take it back to her.
What kind of car is it? I need it for the ticket, buddy. All right.
Yeah.
Camry.
It's for Hertz.
What is Camry? What is this? Do you know the model?
I don't know. I got it from Hertz, man.
Oh.
Hertz.
Does it need a vehicle info or no? Right.
It's not a traffic stop, Sarge. Come on, man.
I know.
I ain't. Come on, man.
You're good. You're good. You're good. No, you and Lisa.
Y'all don't got video? Y'all don't have no cameras, no audio? Oh, he didn't want to show it. He knew he was in the wrong. I get it. Hey, man, we run our businesses different ways, man. I just do mine upright.
You been watching any of the basketball? You like March Madness? No. You work?
Yeah, I told you I'm a driver. Remember, you got
driver. What, Uber?
Hey, Sandra, you all set? We got that evidence we gotta go to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The bucket. You can do it, or I can do it. If you want to just go log into the grade, just give me the property card.
We don't have to do chain of custody, so I'll just do it and give you the card.
Yeah, I can. Trust me. If you do it, just give me the hard copy, and we're good.
Last question: how do you want to handle pictures?
What? Jimmy's doing.
Sarge.
Give the camera to Jimmy.
Sergeant Freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You have a great. What was your name again, ma'am? Lisa. What last name?
Kobernick.
That's not what he told me. Come on.
Kobernick. It is. I'm not. Why would I give you?
Don't ask me why. And you told me,
there.
Sergeant Freeze.
There. Yes.
You said I see what go on nowadays. You want to ask me why?
I know there's a lot of tension and stuff like that, but hey.
Man, that's uncalled for.
Everything can be worked out by talking.
Y'all didn't see a video.
There's no video.
Listen. Right. Y'all didn't see a video. I'm standing out here freezing. For you all to give me the type of response without you being here to witness a crime that wasn't committed.
Well, the problem is you have three people that said the same story.
You got 3 people who work in an establishment that I don't work at.
That's true.
You got 3 people who I didn't cause any harm to.
That's why it's not. You're not guilty of anything.
But
right
I'm just saying.
I mean, you have a right to go to court.
He could go back in his job and work his people to however he was working them. And I got to stand here in the cold.
So do I. I don't like you standing in the cold.
Man, you know how we could both go home.
He's done.
You asked me first thing. That's what you say. You want to go home? Yeah.
Nobody wants to go to jail. It's not worth it.
You know who else don't want to go to jail? The people who don't deserve it.
Well,
I'm one of them.
They're alleging you.
I'm one of them.
But they're not going to go the malicious destruction. That means the court would issue you restitution. This one, you just got to worry about the ticket, go to a court appearance, and you'll be done. You just do me a favor. You can't come to this Hungry Howie's again. All right?
Yeah, I asked them for the number to corporate. They said we don't get that number out.
All right, you just Google Hungry Howie's. They'll tell you.
Oh, man, it's customer service. What'd you say it was customer? You said it was something else.
What do you mean?
Customer problem or something like
trouble.
Customer trouble.
That's what we got called for.
That's crazy. I can't call y'all and say company trouble. when they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when they screw you.
Yeah, come on.
I understand you.
All of this, and I still gotta go get me something to eat. I gotta find something. You know, things close out here early. It's dark already.
All right, Mr. You are receiving a citation today for disorderly persons in the city of Farmington, okay? You're also being issued that no trespass order, which means you cannot come back to Hungry Howie's here, okay? If you do, you'll be arrested for trespassing. Are we clear on that?
First person. All right.
Okay? So per the manager, he said he was refunding the order, so if for whatever reason you have issues with that down the road, you need to come to the police department and before you ever come over here, okay? That's between you and him civilly about that money, okay? Do you have any questions about the citation you've been issued today? All right, the court's going to call you. I believe the sergeant told you that they'll get a hold of you, send stuff to the address on file, but you can call them ahead of time to make sure that everything's up to date and squared away, okay? Any questions on that?
No, I believe we're gonna have to get this situated.
Okay. Yep, call the court at the number down there.
Thanks for your cooperation, all right?
You have a good one, man. Jimmy, you good?
Is there anything else you need from me, officer?
I'm all set, sir.
You just writing some extra numbers down.
I just gotta get your license plate information.